Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
What?
Hey, can you hear me, Gookie?
Yeah, who is this?
Hey, dude, you're gonna leave the Steam group, like, ASAP, okay?
Well, what happened?
Well, yesterday at about, like, 8 a.m., I got 6 fucking SWAT guys that came up to my house. I'm not even kidding you, dude. I got my fucking door kicked in because of this shit on Vampire Freaks, and, the FBI's, like, they're on my ass. Like, I got out on bail a couple hours ago, but, yeah, like, shit is really going south.
You're freaking me out, really?
Dude. Yeah, dude.
Are you being fucking serious?
Yeah, you gotta get out of that Steam group.
Probably just a stupid girl.
Oh, and no, I need a fucking laptop. This is like SWAT, FBI shit going on. But I fucked up big time. No, seriously. No, Owen, goddamn, I need to...
Off the loop.
So, wait, what were they... Smoke taking your fucking door out?
Yeah, it's the fucking Vampire Freak shit, dude. You remember what happened with that fucking kid?
What? No, what kid?
Yeah, you remember that one kid, dude, on the webcam and like all that shit? Like it's serious, dude.
So, I mean, is everything okay on your end? I mean, did you get charged?
No, not yet, dude. But I mean, I'm definitely going to be. So I don't know what's gonna come of that. But I mean, like, dude, I've already deleted the server logs. But I mean, there is some serious implications.
And you're not fucking with me right now.
No, I'm just kidding. We're calling from Unknown Show. We're doing some prank calls. I just want to let you know that I missed you.
God damn it! Dude, I'm tripping out right now.
Look,
not funny.
Gookie, I miss playing with you. Hey, we haven't really talked.
Your sister definitely knows how to pick a guy off the internet. Out of the millions of males on the internet,
okay,
she knows how
Unknown, play For Ginny over this. I want you guys to hear this, okay? Play For Ginny.
What the fuck am I hearing?
Just wait for the singer to pop in. Dear God.
This is horrible static. They don't know anything about cabling.
It's not cabling, it's miking.
Oh, I don't think it's even miking.
Jenny, when I look at you,
What the
your
fuck?
eyes, they always flow so true.
What?
And I keep you near. There's nothing that I wouldn't do to have, to hold, to love you too.
What the fuck?
And I keep you near.
What am I listening
To your bed, love you when I
to? Oh my god! This is driving. It's so bad.
Can we all sing along? Oh god. Here we go. Wait for the chorus. Oh, the breakdown. Where's the verse?
It's so
keep me locked in your embrace. Come on over and be mine tonight. Baby, I need you. Slip into your bed. Love you.
Oh man, listen to that drum floor. to that drum solo. I am coming to that drum solo. Oh my god. That is one hell of a drum
Oh wow.
Is that him singing?
Okay, turn this down. I'm gonna give you the bio for this, okay?
Okay.
Is that him singing though? Is he the fucking singer for that shit?
Listen. The name is Strauss, pronounced like house. Going solo this time after years of playing with numerous bands. Some of the songs are demos, some are complete. All instrumentations and arrangements are done by me. No clear agenda with this project. Just simply play what I want however I want. This is a work in progress, so it will be a day-to-day process. Might get a live band, might just keep it a studio project. Your guess is as good as mine. More tracks soon to follow. Heads up, yeah? Also on this page, I will be uploading tracks I do with HE Buddies, or what the fuck that is, which consists of me and a couple of friends from work. More tracks from the popular project to follow soon. Oh my god. Influences: Trent Reznor, Robin Flink, Jimmy Necco, and your mom.
All right, studio project. Keep that in mind. He actually said studio project.
What a fucking tool.
That guy needs to get fucking better cables, because there's way too much white noise on that track.
No, the guy doesn't need to fucking produce music anymore. He just needs to fucking sell all the shit. Fucking go to college.
What the fuck? Habib, you left a beautiful comment on my YouTube video of our show last week, and you said that you woke up after the whole you woke up in the cabin, I guess, after doing some heavy drinking, apparently, and you found a bruise behind your head, one on each arm, apparently, I think, and a soaking Ushanka.
Yep, that's actually how I woke up. I mean, the back of my head was bruised as hell. That's usually I'm pretty sure that's because when I get really drunk and I'm sitting down somewhere, I just for some reason have the urge to just kind of tap my head on the back of the wall, and the more drunk I get, the more just like I start beating the shit out of the wall behind me. So
it's starting to sound a little bit like Courtney there.
Yeah.
Starting to sound like me.
I'm hitting myself.
Yeah. But it's not like I'm like
feel it.
Yeah, he was shit out of himself. That's what I was about to say. It was like I was an autistic kid, just like beating the shit out of my own head. But, anyway, like that happened. I had the sopping wet Ushanka on my head, which is from jumping in a jacuzzi with all my clothes on. Oh, Jesus. My arms were really bruised up, and one of my legs was kind of bruised up because, a friend of mine, Jacob, he was fucking laying on this fucking the pool table upstairs in the cabin, and like I don't know how I got to this because it was all very hazy, but I basically started asking him about his jacket, and I was like, hey, where is it made? And it's a cool jacket, and he starts explaining, and I'm not listening to a fucking word because I got my own little agenda here. And so he's sitting there, he's just laying back, and I'm like, hey, you know where that jacket was made? And then, like, I just walk up to him, I just, like, smack him in the nuts as hard as I can, and I just yell, Bangkok, and then I run into the other room. And then, like, he fucking, he comes out, he like, gets up, he's, like, half laughing, half coughing, half, like, trying not to fucking fall over in pain. And he just starts beating the shit out of my arm and my leg. And it didn't hurt at all the way I remember it, but when I woke up, it hurt like a bitch.
Now, Habib, how much did you have to drink?
Okay, let me piece this together. Probably, I had what actually got me to black out was about 7 beers and probably about 5-6 shots. That's what got me to the 2 hours of not remembering anything, hour and a half, 2 hours. And then after I got to that stage, I probably had some beers and maybe, I think, a Jaeger bomb, and that just kind of kept me going through the night. So, I mean, I had a sizable amount, but nothing compared to my good old friend Davin. He's a whole other story.
Habib.
What?
What are you doing, Habib? Habib, me and Pork Chop have something to tell you.
Yes.
We have insider information.
Oh, God.
And Habib, you are lying.
What?
Habib, well, we're just going to play the tape.
Fuck.
To relate this back to Habib, when he hears this, if that is your recording, which I have no doubt that you are, he will no doubt deny the amount of alcohol
I didn't hear
that
this.
I'm specifying here, but to my knowledge, he had maybe maybe, to be fair, maybe within 5 beers, up to 5 beers, but in the time that he would have drank this much, whatever, pretty much everybody else had about 5 or 6 beers. I had about 3, I think. Habib did 1 shot with me of this kind of tasty vodka. It was a Sky vodka, citrus flavored, because we were flaming faggots. It's actually pretty good though. Then later ended up going back inside with Davin, the bachelors, to be in which they both did, I believe. Oh, to be fair, I believe they did 2 shots together. So at this point, Habib would have had 1 shot with me. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say 5 beers, a whopping 5 beers, and then 2 other shots with Davin. Fast forward about maybe 30 minutes. Davin drank the rest of the bottle of the vodka and was throwing up everywhere. And Habib was just sitting. God damn, someone's calling me. Habib was just sitting in this chair, mumbling some incoherent shit, drunk off his ass. He doesn't remember hardly any of this, of course, but he's sitting there. Everybody's watching Davin, making sure he doesn't do anything stupid or throw up in his sleep and drown in his own vomit. And I'm watching Moose, just kind of slightly for my own entertainment, slightly to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid either. So he's sitting there and he keeps asking about Davin because Moose doesn't seem to understand what's going on. And he apparently when he's drunk, he has the shortest term memory I've ever heard of. Ever. It's quite astounding to say the least. So after about the 50th time of him saying, "Wait, Davin's throwing up," and stuff like that, I'm starting to question exactly how drunk he is. So I asked him, he needs to sober up so he can help us take care of Davin. So he says something that mumbles something drunk and slurred and stupid and stuff. So I figured I think he's faking a bit. So I decided to test it. Now, Habib doesn't remember much of this whole time when he was drunk, but he does remember this one thing. I slapped him like a little bitch.
Now, before I continue, because there's a lot more. Habib.
Percolator is talking mad shit. That is some
Percolator
serious
is talking
shit.
some serious shit, Habib. Oh, trust me, it gets better, my friend. So I'm going to give you the time right now to rebuttal this halftime show, because there's still 3 minutes left.
Not much to rebut there. I mean, I don't remember shit when I'm drunk. I mean, he was wrong about how much I drank. I know I had 6 beers before I blacked out at least, and I had 4 shots with Davin, 2 Honey Jacks, 2 of that vodka shit, that's what I had before I blacked out, so I had at least that. But yeah, he's completely correct. He slapped the shit out of me, and I barely remember that. I do remember, just staring at him, not knowing what the fuck just happened, and, my fucking, ear half deaf and shit like that, and I just didn't know what happened. And then I started talking about that over and over again, so I'm pretty sure he's going to talk. Yeah, he's going to talk about that.
We're going to get there. Now, Habib, I'm just going to say, Percolator really sincerely thought that you had 3 beers and 2 shots, or technically, 3 beers and 3 shots. Now you're telling me that you had what, Habib?
Before I blacked out, 5-6 beers, probably 6, and I know I had 4 shots with Davin, because that's the last I remember before blacking out.
Okay, so let's continue on. So Habib just got slapped like a bitch.
Slapped like a bitch.
Fist. I didn't even mean to slap him this hard, but Davin is inside the house, a good 100 feet away or so, with 2 walls in between us, throwing up, and I slap Habib. Habib just has this confused look on his face, and everything in the house stops. Davin stops throwing up mid-hurl, and then says, "What was that?" because everybody apparently heard it. And then the rest of the night, Habib is like, I can't hear out of my left ear. And bitching about how I made him deaf. I'm still not sure how that turned out. I wouldn't be surprised if his hearing was back, but at the same time, it was apparently pretty hard that I slapped him. I didn't hit his ear, though. He keeps saying I hit his ear. I just slapped his cheek. But, for some reason, I slap people when I drink a little bit. I'm still trying to figure out why.
Punch him in the kidneys.
But, he kept bitching about his ear, for hours on end. I got pretty pissed. Later in the night, he was bitching about his ear so much that pretty much everybody else was getting pissed. Even Jacob, who was like really crazy, happy drunk, was starting to get pissed at Habib, and he actually screamed down the stairs. We call him Moose. And Jacob actually screamed down the stairs when he heard Moose say it one more time, and he screamed, Moose, if you don't quit bitching about your ear, you're going to be Helen Keller by the time you leave this fucking cabin. But yes,
how could he leave the cabin if he's Helen Keller?
We got drunk.
This doesn't make any sense.
Everybody kind of sobered up except Habib, who never sobered up the entire night. And then we got drunk again. Habib was still drunk from the initial drinking. We did not let him drink that entire time while the rest of us continued to have beers, and he never seemed to sober up the slightest bit. That's what we can't figure out, because Davin, the bachelor, his 17-year-old skinny fuck sister holds her liquor better than Habib does.
Fuck her.
She drank a beer and an entire margarita, and she wasn't... No. Unfortunately, no. She was quite the topic halfway through the night, though. But she drank an entire margarita and like a beer right before, a couple weeks before the cabin thing, and she really should not have been driving that night, but she was driving because we were all stupid. But she still held her alcohol a hell of a lot better than Habib did that night. But Habib never sobered up, and then we did Jaeger bombs later. And I got a little happier. I wasn't so pissed at Habib because I was getting a little drunk again. And then Habib continued to be drunk. I'm starting to think Habib is the extremely rare type of person that as soon as alcohol gets in the system, he's drunk to a certain point, but he never goes past the point, but he never comes down from the point either. He just stays there as long as there's alcohol in this system. While everybody else is normal, the more we drink, the more drunk we get. Habib is just a fixed drunk.
Mad diss.
So Habib,
mad diss.
He's not, he's not entirely, wrong about that. I'm not a professional drinker at all. I know they hold their liquor better than I do, but then again, I did not.
They didn't say they said a 17-year-old sister of Davin, who's apparently very, very thin, holds her liquor better than you, Habib, and she even drove.
This may sound weird and wuss-like, but the dude who keeps hacking into it, the voice he makes creeps me out.
They have voice changes.
It's got like a demented Mickey Mouse sound to it.
Yes, it's a she.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh my god, get the fuck out, fag.
Hey, don't you talk to me that way, or I'll whoop your ass. Now why don't you just try acting nice, and we can talk about this like grown adults, alright?
Why don't you fuck off?
Oh, tough guy. You remember what happened last time you guys were talking tough?
I don't give a damn.
I can't even hear what they're saying, and that's Teetman's name.
Hardback. I like your gear score, fag. Why don't you learn to copy more people? Hey, IMR, can you tell me your gear score?
My gear score is 5.5k, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not a bad gear score, I guess.
Hey, get the fuck off our vent.
That obviously
I don't know
doesn't work.
Listen, I don't know who. Listen, I don't know who the fuck you are, but get the fuck off our vent.
Hey, don't you talk to me that way, tough guy.
You're a bitch. Get the fuck off our vent.
I'm I'm a bitch.
I'm away.